Amy Myers here with SOS. Are you the HR director on your campus, or do you have the HR responsibilities? If you do, you want to join us for this HR Essentials designed to take all of the busy operations that an HR director is slated with and offer a clear, concise learning methodology that helps move your team forward. So let's dig in and look at what you will learn with joining our HR Essentials. Guaranteed to move you forward, we have designed this Essentials with a collaborative partnership with the law firm of Fisher & Phillips, as well as Carroll Consultants, who will offer some fiduciary duty responsibilities, as well as offer clarifying guidance and advice for you. So through the training and the interaction with these professionals, you will have an arsenal to move your team forward. So once again, we have worked to network and to put together a great team to bring you this Essentials training that will offer continuing education credits, and that will be 6 hours through SHRM and CPE. I'd like to just introduce you to what the topics are and who your presenters will be. So on September 16th, we'll open up with what is the role of the HR director. We'll take a look at a global perspective of HR and talk about what it is that campuses are doing to move their teams forward and to actually wrangle in the troops to move, to make sure that you're legally compliant. Next, Suzanne Bogdan will join us and talk about some of the trends and traps that schools are facing, as well as some tips to help make sure that you are navigating the tricky terrain of employment law the best way that you can. Once again, this will be small group learning, and Suzanne will be available to answer questions and offer guidance just like she does to many schools nationwide. Then we will be joined by Buzz from Carroll Consultants, who will talk to us a little bit about the administrative duties of having a 403B plan or retirement and investment planning, and what the fiduciary duties are. So if you maybe are not responsible for that task or that implementing that practice on your campus, invite the person that is. This training has been designed to make sure that it is team friendly and that you will use it to implement effective and compliant practice. Diana Bowen is going to join us from the Fisher Phillips law firm, and she's going to talk to us about professional boundaries and how to implement and have practices in place to keep you compliant and to keep you from any legal debate that may come up. Although, we never can determine who's going to make a claim against us. When we have our ducks in a row and you are taking the precautionary measures, you will have a much better chance of navigating that tricky terrain. So Diana's great, and she'll be joining us. Then we will have, on September 30th, we will have a session with HR professionals that are in the field to share with you some of their professional tricks and things that they have done to best serve their campus. They'll be available to answer questions and also tell you what is in their HR toolkit and some of the resources that they rely on to help them move themselves forward. Finally, we will talk about how to nicely and neatly utilize everything that we have talked about, and also how to work with your campus, your leadership teams, your administrators, on implementing the best practice HR support that we've talked about. And HR is not a one-man show or a department. It is everyone on your campus. So I encourage you to invite your team to join you in this training, or you will have access to recorded versions that you can then use to train your team. So think of this as a train the trainer, or right alongside, have your leadership team with you, and let's learn together. Our goal is to work alongside and to support the amazing work that you do every day. You keep us coming to work. So once again, it's the professional credits that you will gain, as well as recorded versions that you will have at your fingertips for a full year. We also guarantee what it is that we do, and if you feel that this training did not move you and your team forward or was not what you expected, we are happy to give you a money-back guarantee. And last but definitely not least, I know schedules are crazy, busy, and you're probably doing 3 people's job. So if you're worried about missing a session, please know that we are recording the sessions. We want you to participate so that it's interactive and you're able to take the material and apply it to your campus and get questions answered. But if you're not available for a session, we will record it and it will be delivered to your inbox. Last but not least, I love to hear from you. I love to talk to our members. I love to find out what it is that we can do to work alongside and support the great work that you do. It's an honor to be here, and I know that you are educating our future, and the students that come out of your schools are our future leaders. So thank you for your incredible work. I look forward to learning with you, to growing with you, and encourage you to not miss out on this opportunity to join us and build your HR toolkit as well as your professional network.